Hello humans, welcome to my channel. My name is Sudex. We are playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider and let's continue with our adventure. Last last वीडियो काफ़ी अच्छा था, मुझे काफ़ी मज़ा आया खेलने में and I hope there is a lot of fun waiting to happen in this episode. Also, just a side note, I really wish that loading
How did you sleep?
screens were
Heard that
not so
dream
long.
again.
About your parents?
Yeah.
I'm wondering how long will Jonah be on our side? Like, eventually we have to split up.
How's your arm?
A little stiff, but okay. How's your back?
Fine.
इधर भी रास्ता है. Don't fall.
You can explore if you want, but I'm not going back there. I'll wait here for you.
Good. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's.
This camera belongs to the X700 line. Sam had one of those. I was so jealous. It's just the thing you'd want for an expedition to find a lost monument or civilization. This is proof that there were people coming here as recently as the 1980s. Even when modernity scoffs at them, some legends still manage to inspire people. The lens is cracked. Almost looks as though it was hit by a projectile of some type.
Okay. So the character Sam, which is supposed to be Lara's best friend, like उसका एक बार भी जिक्र नहीं हुआ Rise of Tomb Raider में. I find it kind of funny that she finally started talking about her again. Okay, there's a cave. We can. Hold on, there's a lot of stuff happening here. We can't go there. We can go there. Let's keep going. What?
What do you think we'll find in Kuakiaku?
Running water would be nice.
I think at this point, I'd settle for no jaguars.
18th of July. I awoke this morning at the sight of my father wringing his handkerchief tightly between his two hands. Wide-eyed and unblinking, he stared in Raleigh's direction. Raleigh had passed. Infection had set into his wounds days ago, and shortly after, fever took hold. Between fits of cold sweats, labored groans of pain, and demented ramblings, Raleigh had somehow been able to insist on forging ahead. Father had tried to reason with him, telling him to turn back, to let us carry the torch. But Raleigh made it clear, turning our backs on him would have been leaving him there to die. We forged ahead. We were as far away from civilization as we had ever been, and we foolishly continued to trudge forward. So long, old friend.
Okay. So some people might find it annoying that I use survival instinct a lot, but I guess you have to just bear with it. Oh, there could be something behind the waterfall. Now I kind of want to check that. Should we go for it? I mean, I might die. What the hell? Yeah, there's definitely something behind the waterfall. I'm guessing we can't check that yet. Okay. Else here. आगे बढ़ते हैं.
There's a road.
Let's check it out.
Come on, game. Don't give me weird glitches.
What's going on?
Shit, Trinity, get down.
Damn.
Truck's stuck. I can see that. What are we doing about it?
Follow my lead.
What are you doing?
Get back. Hide.
You're the logistics guy, aren't you?
I'm not the one who go onto a body bridge.
Whoa, hold up. I got him. Hold on, they're friendlies. Keep your eyes open. Someone should check back there.
I'll do it.
Put it right there. Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything here, we're gonna find it.
Finally, some action. Oh, Jonah is doing this too.
When's the last time this thing was serviced? This is rusty.
Don't get distracted, man.
What are we looking for here?
Anything that moves. Anything that doesn't.
They still didn't find that relic. I'd love to be the guy that does.
Not me.
Why not? You'd be a hero.
I'll be dead more likely. No thanks. I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles.
Less talking, more looking, gentlemen. Get off your asses.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Oh, I already looted him. Okay. Come on, game.
Laura, we're clear.
Oh, Jonah took care of them. Jonah actually is resourceful.
I'll check.
We're not paying them to sightsee.
We'll have to go under.
Yeah.
We know there's the main temple. What we're looking for is any smaller rooms we might have missed before.
Okay.
wedged in there.
I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it.
We're gonna have to reinforce the bridge.
We talked about it.
Why didn't you test the bridge like I told you?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first.
Fuck off. I'm not coming for you.
Maybe we can pull it out.
Okay, maybe. What do you think about that?
We can take them. You go left. I'll take these guys.
What?
Hide.
Dave, Sammy. I told them to test the bridge first. Son of a... Dave! Dave!
Come on. He went up. Come on. Not up. Don't fall. Okay. Let's see. What? Take the gun, take the gun, take the gun. Oh yeah.
Oh, no, you don't! Fuck you!
Stop! Thanks. You okay?
Yeah. Take this.
Thank you.
I hope that's the last of them. That was close.
Yeah.
How'd they know to come here?
I don't know.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into. My arm is so itchy.
That means it's healing.
I might have liked it better when it was injured.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying not to think about my back.
You know, my grandmother survived a tsunami in the 60s.
What happened?
She lost friends. Her family lost their business. But after that, she could feel things coming. Volcanic eruptions, storms, other things. What was your mother like? You don't talk about her as much.
She was creative, adventurous. I think she was probably the glue that kept us together. After her death, it was more lonely.
I almost thought that would break. Good thing it didn't. Hold on to the... Oh.
That did it.
Okay. Do we have flammable objects here? We'll have to check that. Okay, we do have a flammable object. This thing. I'll be denied.
Nice.
Come on, let's go.
Any idea what the twins in that riddle are?
Could be anything. A pair of monuments or mountains or springs.
I suppose we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah. I see people down there.
Hope they're friendly.
I'll let you do the talking. Hi.
Do you know if there's a place nearby we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? You lose your tour group or something?
No.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them?
Trinity.
Definitely not.
I need a break anyway. Come with me.
Okay.
I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but the only B&B in town is my place.
No, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby, Lara. Come in, have a seat. Carlos, 3. So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following a riddle when our plane went down.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Well, you know, it's cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins. Maya? You know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. Long story.
Thanks. Well, you don't seem like a typical archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist. I'm just a cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
Oh, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees. Where did you take this?
Mexico. Why?
Oh, I've seen this symbol before. Wow. There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it. Do you mind if I take a look around? Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it. Why don't you rest for a while?
You sure?
Yes, Jonah, rest.
Your day off?
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that. Me too.
Finally. I hate escorts, so finally we are free.
New here, eh? You're used to doing a lot of nothing. Although drinking and sweating helps to break up the day.
You're not a local?
No, I work a ship that blew into some rocks just outside town. Storm came out of nowhere, sunk the damn thing.
No, I'm pretty single.
Oh yeah, Jonah getting it on.
You want to make a deal?
Huh.
Sure.
Ah, hello. Are you here with the excavation team?
No, just passing through.
Okay. If you need anything, the market's in the middle of town. You can resupply before you move on.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Okay, we have a merchant, so we can buy ammo, health packs, and stuff. Good to know.
2 years have been working up to never to ask her out. I finally do, and now, who is that guy anyway?
Oh, you poor guy. Like और कौन है यहाँ पर? There's some grass over there. No pun intended. Take. Can we talk to the bartender? No. Can't we flirt with the bartender? What the hell? Your base camp. Where? Okay, here's the base camp. A lot of things we can do.
Thank God. The storm barely affected the village. The epicenter was closer to the plain. But it could have been much worse. What have I done? What if the earthquake hits here? Hundreds of people will die. I need to find a way to stop it.
Let's check the rifle upgrades first, because I'm going to be using rifle much more than the pistol. Rate of fires, okay, reload speed, let's do rate of fire. Let's also do reload speed while we're at it. And let's go to our gun. Increase damage. Increase accuracy. Do I need rate of fire? Take a little thing. Fine. And can I do some more upgrades? No. Okay, I'm cool with this. Skills पे जाते हैं. I have 0 skill points available, so we can't do shit right now. I like that there are a lot of chill areas now. Like, it's not action after action, which I think was the problem with previous Tomb Raider games. Like, it was, fight after fight after fight with a bit of puzzles thrown here and there. But now we have all these chill sections when you can just walk around, interact. Rise of Tomb Raider had a little bit of it, but we have already seen 2 such areas in this game. We saw one in Mexico, and we are seeing one now in Peru.
I know it sounds silly.
There was a man we could talk to, right? I think I missed it. Yeah.
Hey, you want to know your way around Kuakyaku? Just ask me.
Are you the local tour guide?
I know where to go, and who to steer you clear of.
I see.
Best fish is on the dock, obviously. Tacos are best at El Licor de Cerdo, but his beer is piss warm.
I'll watch out for that.
Oh, and Omar, stay away from that guy. You don't need his kind of trouble. Thinks he can just come to town and take what he wants.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Keep them both open.
Okay. We have some side missions available. Base camp. What else is there? Take it. Forgotten. Speaking of tacos, I just had tacos for dinner. There's a man we can talk to over here. Document. Mission available. We also need to check that.
The jungle takes what it wants. Hard to get it to give up its secrets, but I found one, I think.
You have?
The village has many layers. You peel one back and find another, and another.
It does seem to have quite the history.
Sometimes I wonder if it hasn't been here in one way or another since the beginning of time. You seem different than the others.
Which others?
All of them. Men looking for oil, gold, taking whatever they can.
But how do I look like? Okay, interesting. So we can explore the crypt now. Okay, now there is a lot of stuff to do now. I want to check that area जहाँ पे we would get more missions. Another person I can talk to.
Always nice to see fresh faces in town. Good for the mind to know that our little corner of the world isn't forgotten. Also good
Cool.
for the wallet, if you'd maybe take a look at what we have for sale up at the general store.
Okay.
¿Cómo te fue hoy? ¿Estuviste tomando notas?
Omar,
Uh-huh.
they've been working all night.
And? Isn't that what they're paid for? Get lost.
Shit, no.
Now fuck off and let me watch the damn game.
What is that?
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
Everything all right?
No, it's all terrible, as usual. These pillagers come to town, hire us to dig up our own relics, don't even pay us a living wage.
And then they run off with them and profit.
We are all desperate here. There's no work since Porvenir pulled out. We're sitting ducks.
And I imagine the storm hasn't helped matters.
The little we had is gone or underwater. I don't know what to do anymore.
I have some experience with these kinds of people. Maybe I can help.
I don't know what good it'll do. Did I catch your name?
Lara.
I'm Victor. If you want to talk to Omar, the executive lead tormentor in charge of theft and pillaging, he's in there.
Thanks.
Be careful. He doesn't like to be challenged.
Okay.
Piss off, you're spoiling the reception.
What are you saying, bro? What are you saying?
Omar?
Who are you? Looking for work?
Um,
Well, you're out of luck. We have enough people. Marco's in charge of HR now anyway.
oh, yes, thank you. Do you know where he is?
Where else? The bar.
Okay. Can I talk to you again?
The answer's the same.
I wonder how you'd feel like if a tourist come to your town equipped with a gun like that and he or she is just roaming around freely. It's very shady. I'm pretty sure real life locals will never be this friendly to a stranger like that.
I don't know how they can gossip so cheerfully when we've lost so much.
I'm sorry.
Wait, you're not Mariela.
No, I'm just, so sorry to bother you.
Okay. Because there's just a lot of stuff happening. Merchant, the guys at the bar. So let's talk to Marco. कहाँ है वो बार पे? How do I? No. How do I? Fine, I'll figure it out.
I know it sounds silly.
Let's check the bar. Let's finish this. Is this the guy?
2 years I've been working up to never to ask her out. I finally do, and now, who is that guy anyway?
Oh, we have already spoken to him. He's not the guy. That might be the guy.
I'm looking for Marco.
Why? For what?
I just want to talk to him.
He doesn't want any trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for work.
Work? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
So, you're Marco?
Tell me Omar didn't send you here to mess with me? If any of those animals hurts my son,
Marco, I'm not with Omar. Believe me. What's this about your son?
I blew out my knee, so Omar took Pablo to replace me at the dig site. Said I was HR now and that it was my job to find a replacement. Otherwise...
Otherwise, he'd keep working your son.
Yeah. I'm worried he's just gonna keep Pablo up there, even if I bring him someone.
Well, it's a good thing you've just hired someone.
You? Really? You do that?
We wouldn't want to disappoint the boss, would we?
Thank you. If you see Pablo, please tell him I'm here.
Deal with the pressure. Head to the edge of town. Okay, that's not really helpful. This is the crypt. Ah, I see. तो एक काम करते हैं. Let's go to the crypt first. Then from there we'll make our way to the villagers. कहाँ पे है? क्रिप्ट वहाँ पर है. Okay. Have to use water. We have to swim across. I hope there are no animals inside. I need to be better prepared for that. What? Don't go down. Don't know where I'm going. I'll take that. Okay, this is that upper path. यहीं से आए ना? I think हाँ यहीं से आए. So there's only one path here.
Someone has barricaded the path.
Oh, but we can open it. Didn't need to grab that, but oh well. Okay, lots of things we have discovered.
Looks like the bridge is out.
Fuck. I saw that coming but wasn't able to react quickly. Okay. Come on. Made it. Now the question of how to go back. This is quite literally a crypt.
This room has fared better than the rest of the cavern, it seems.
We got some boots. Nice. And we got a skill point. Not bad. And now I'm guessing we have to go back. I don't see any other exit. I don't like backtracking. कोई बात नहीं. नीचे मौत है. या नीचे मौत है. नीचे मौत है. What else was I supposed to do? I think it didn't land on the right thing. Okay, this is what I was supposed to do. Come on. Maybe let's take the other path. No, the side one. Yeah. No. इतनी घिनौने तरीके से मारना जरूरी है क्या? So last time I didn't make it. No problem. Let's try to go up. This is going to be tough. Okay, that's better. Can't put this. Like I said, I have absolutely no idea how am I supposed to go back. Okay, like that. Come on. Fuck. Now we have to do this all over again. Yay. Take F. I've had this figured out by now. So jump, and double jump. Now I need to be careful. I don't want to miss this again. Wait, can I go there? Is this... Yeah, there is something over there.
I don't have enough space for that.
Yeah, fuck that. There's something over there. Nay, probably baked in texture. But where am I going? रास्ता कहाँ था? Was it? हाँ. We did the crypt. Hold on. Sorry. So crypt हमने कर दिया. Now let's deal with the villagers.
Don't think I can do it, man. Go on. Just grab it and stuff the cherry bomb up its... Oh, does it even have one of those? How else are you gonna shoot it? No, I don't want it.
Hold on. Where am I? Okay. Maybe I can find some path from ahead. तुम्हारी क्या कहानी है?
This village was once under the wing and watchful eye of the condor, but we let the eagle chase her away.
I'm not sure I understand.
Neither do I. We lost ourselves in our pursuit of things. Thought we'd be happier with coins in our pockets, but the eagle took that away as well.
Okay. We'll look at that eagle later. One thing at a time.
¿Viste noticias de tu hija últimamente?
You're not gonna talk to me?
Haven't seen you around here before.
I just got in, but I won't be staying long.
Don't let how it looks fool you. This is a good place. Difficult, but good.
Your garden seems to have survived the storm.
Luck and hard work. A lot of people pitched in to grow it, so they all came to protect it too.
That's nice. And I'm gonna just unapologetically take these plants. Hold on. हाँ, I think यहीं पे है ना? Yeah, this seems to be the right path.
What is that? Oh my god.
Please, help me.
Are you okay?
You're coming after me?
Are you Pablo?
Yes.
It's okay. Your father sent me. He's at Abby's. Go meet him there. I'll take care of these guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Get out of here.
Another crypt.
That doesn't sound good. Shit.
Oh, come on.
What the hell got into him? He used to bring us 10 people a week. Ask me, it's that brother. Always unionization.
Okay, I think I'll end the video here. Then in the next video we'll deal with the villagers.